Hey guys, Omni here. We are back with Batwoman Season 2, Episode 2. We had our introduction to Ryan Wilder in the last episode, and I gotta say, even though I was quite the naysayer about the whole transitioning away from Kate Kane into a brand new character and how they were going to kind of hand off the storylines and how they were going to address a lot of the lingering storylines that were left up from Kate. They did a pretty good job at acknowledging most of that. My concerns with Alice and her sticking around. Well, her sticking around is still kind of a point of contention. I'm not too sure how they're going to thread that in. I think she's going to still try to take over Gotham. And I do think that she honestly believes Kate's dead. So that allows me to believe that maybe she'll stick around out of that. Because if she knew that Kate was alive, she would try to find Kate, is my belief. But she seemed pretty convinced, along with a lot of other people, that Kate didn't survive the crash. So we'll see how that comes out. And then pinning Ryan's backstory to Alice to give them a reason to come head to head was also a brilliant move. Javicia Leslie playing this character is very warm and welcoming, and I like the compassionate layer that comes to this character and how she brought her to life. It's very different from how we were introduced to Ruby Rose as Kate Kane. Very different kind of characters. And I'm curious to see how that's going to pan out. Of course, she's on like a quest for vengeance at this point, so I'm interested to see how that's going to evolve. I think her realization that last episode also allowed her to kind of not feel like she deserves the suit because she acknowledged that. She was like, okay, that's probably not the best idea. But also, she doesn't know the mistakes that Kate's made. And then again, most people don't know the mistakes that Kate's made. So Kate's not perfect. Nope, nobody in this universe has been perfect so far. So I'm curious to see how that evolves. Last we saw, she left the suit with Luke and Mary. We'll see. We'll see where it picks up. Let's go ahead and dive into episode 2. Guys, remember, this is reaction highlights here on the channel. If you want the full uncut reaction, go check out my Patreon. I've got that there. Sync up the time code with your version of the show. And yeah, here we go.
Rat, meet mouse.
This is so weird.
Your help one last time. Twinkle, twinkle,
What the fuck? I have no idea what she's... Oh. What the fuck? What the fuck? What was that? What was that about? Is that CGI bat 2 months ago? Got some Eartha Kitt action going on here. I like it. Oh, goddamn.
Where's the cash?
I got 3 collection agencies asking me the same thing.
You got an ATM card?
Do people really say ATM card still? I guess Batwoman saved her once. Whee!
I don't know about your other security guards, but I have been trained in half a dozen forms of martial arts, so...
Half a dozen? Jesus.
I get it. Blackgate doesn't look good on a resume, but it did give me a valuable skill set. You get real good at reading people. Faces can tell you a lot.
And what does mine tell you?
That was a good speech, damn it. Come on.
In this exclusive video, you can
God damn it.
those officers opening fire on Batwoman.
Oh, God damn it.
This shocking
Eat shit, Jacob.
Commander, they're here.
Kate was what? Because that sounded a lot like Batwoman.
She was your sister. She never told you?
Please.
How could you not know? You two spent nearly every day
Really?
together.
Oh my God, they're hunting them down, people
Actually,
like
and it looks like she was
who had ties.
from both of us.
Luke is so good at this.
Can you think of anyone who wanted to harm her or Batwoman? Anybody
You.
who might have sabotaged her plane?
You. Wait, oh wait, the plane? No, never mind.
Just looking into any possible enemies.
You mean other than every agent in this building?
Get
Or maybe
wrecked.
just the ones that lured her into a trap. You know,
Wrecked.
it's too bad she didn't have someone who loved her watching her back.
Oh, god damn, that's smarts.
I think we're done here.
Get the fuck out. Luke, God, you are my angel, man. I fucking love you. I don't know what their game is right now.
Can we just talk, please? Oh, now you got something to say.
Oh.
It wasn't my secret to tell. No, just your secret to keep. Can't imagine Kate.
Yeah. Well, that whole thing ended pretty quick. For now, we'll see. Might want to get that checked.
Thanks. You were safe.
Oh, geez. No suit, and she's still going at it. I gotta give her a lot of credit. Go! God damn, get it! Oh, fuck. I gotta give her major props for doing that without it.
Hands in the air!
Are you fucking kidding? God damn it.
I also read that you were standing over a bloody cashier with your prints on the gun.
Jesus
Because I was trying to
Christ.
Stop it. Casting yourself as the hero? Now that's new.
Got the security footage. Her story checks out.
Okay. Sorry for the mistake.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
The crow's last mistake only cost me 18 months of my life and counting.
God.
Piece of advice.
Fucking Sophie needs to be in a goddamn burn ward today.
Wrong time.
I've been brought in for questioning more times for stuff I didn't do than an actual serial killer like Alice. You think I don't know the real reason Jacob Kane won't put a bullet in her?
Any sympathy he had for her died a long time ago.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
That if Alice weren't white, she'd be dead.
Okay.
Free to go.
I was like, where's this conversation going? We'll see. We'll see how that pans out in the long run.
Brian, what are you doing here?
Alice is Beth Kane, isn't she?
Oh, well, what the fuck? We already got there. Damn, that was quick.
I mean, does covering up for her run in the family?
That bitch kills my mom. I would never help her.
A couple homeless people dropped him off. Found him in the tunnels. Most of them, anyway.
Uh-oh, it's Mouse.
Need a tissue?
Oh.
Believe it or not, I'm not here to kill you. Our mutual enemy killed my dear sister before I could.
Sophia.
I'm proposing a little supervillain, super spy team up. I already have a brilliantly terrifying plan.
So you stick a knife in mine?
Well, we could do a couple of trust falls first. Work up to the idea?
Sounds like you're desperate.
At least it wasn't in your back.
God, I fucking love every scene that she's in.
Wait, is he still?
No.
Then how is he moving?
I don't know.
That's a really strong bat.
Their support for Batwoman, who hasn't been seen in Gotham since the Crows ambushed during Goliath Stadium over a week ago. And despite
I'm not going to say anything except that that was a really unenthusiastic protest.
There's a kind of twisted poetry to killing the people demanding the return of her sister.
We gotta get those people out of there.
Listen to them. They're not going anywhere without Batwoman.
No.
Well, I don't think you have time to hold auditions.
I think people will know you're not Batwoman. Hello? Black?
You put her on top of a 20-story building. People will be focused on the suit, not the person in it.
Mary? No.
Well, you're out of options and you're out of time.
Luke's, aside from Alice, Luke is my favorite character. Actually, Luke might even be my favorite character now.
Nobody's
I saw that.
Yeah, you want to use the cape to slow your descent. Nothing stopping you from asking before throwing yourself off a building. FYI.
Oh my god, dude. They're just gonna butt heads all for how long?
Now clench those fists, chin up. And now try and angle that cape so it catches some wind.
Oh my god, dude. I fucking... Luke and Mary, man. They are my soul food for this.
I don't know who you are, but you're not Batwoman.
That's one way to get Alice right in front of you.
I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, look.
I'm not Batwoman.
You're wearing that suit.
I cannot let you do this.
Don't think you're in the position to stop me.
So what if she had the bats feed on Mouse to get the blood in their... like, get the poison mixed with the bats, and now the bats are gonna fly around attacking everybody.
And they could be the carriers for the doctor.
Yes! I'm a smart lad.
I gotta get back to the clinic.
We got a Dark Knight Rises this. Fly it into the ocean.
You got 3 lanes. Try to stay in one of them.
Oh, give me a break. I can barely get my van to do 40.
I love when they just drive through Vancouver, because I'm like, I'm trying to recognize any places they might be going past. Okay. Like a giant bat cage. We're just gonna blow it up. There we go. That's one way to take care of it, I guess. Wasn't a bad plan.
Batwoman?
Oh, no, I'm not really Batwoman.
Well, you are to me.
Okay, that was a little cheap. That was a little corny.
This is part of something bigger.
This is the opener. I don't think we're ready for the main event.
Me neither. I just hope the new Batwoman is.
Me too.
That whole exchange was just awkward. And those lines. God damn, Mary, looking good.
I appreciate everything you did, but Kate Kane was top of her class at one of the most elite military academies in the world, and she still struggled to take down criminals.
I know how they think, how they act, but most of all, I know how to stop them.
Batwoman has a code: no killing. Fine. Until Kate's back.
Come on. I'll show you around.
It was Kate's journals.
People like her are the hope this city needs.
I like that.
The Desert Rose was not meant for Gotham. And now your little stunt has drawn Saphire's wrath.
Maybe. But first she has to see me.
Well, okay then. All right. So I didn't think that was a bad episode either. I think that was really good. Okay, so minor complaints. Some very subpar dialogue in some scenes. Specifically, the one that comes immediately to mind is the one with Sophie and Mary down in the clinic. That sounded like some BS comic book like trailer lines. None of that exchange felt natural at all. But I really enjoyed this episode. More of Ryan's backstory and kind of what inspired her from Batwoman. Liked it. Kate's journal kind of calling back in and allowing Ryan a chance to kind of look back onto some of those nights. Makes me wonder, did Kate take notes like every time she went out? Some questions here and there. I do like that, you know, there was a couple of moments where Jacob got his comeuppance for the ass-hattedness that he had been wreaking upon himself with his blinders up. I mean, I don't know. Like, while I do understand where Sophie's coming from, she's back in that place where I'm just like, I don't find any of her exchanges likable. And I'm not sure if I'm not just feeling the right things or if we're supposed to feel that way. But like, my God, man, between Luke and Ryan roasting the shit out of her during that opening interrogation, I got so much enjoyment out of that because I don't know. There's something about the way she's internalizing all these revelations. It's just putting unnecessary friction between the only people around that would actually help and care about what she's trying to do. The fight with Alice and Ryan was actually okay. It was pretty good. Nothing substantial. I don't think the fights in this show have necessarily been any of its highlights. As far as hand-to-hand combat goes, none of these shows have come close to Arrow and their stunt team. This show being the successor to that is what we were kind of set up to be, but it still never remotely got there, but it wasn't that bad. It was a good little exchange. I like the balance of what it means to be Batwoman and take on the suit, and that it comes with a responsibility to the city and to the image, which means regardless of what Ryan feels in that suit, she needs to not kill anybody, which was something that I said, like, in the reaction to the trailer when it came out, was Luke's line that was in this episode: Batwoman has a code, Batwoman doesn't kill. That is true. Kate did, Batwoman didn't. And I think that's where we can kind of draw that line, at least. So we'll see where it goes from here. Luke, again, Cameras in this is just freaking amazing. Just his timing, his mannerisms, the way he carries himself. Him and Mary, they're back and forth, and just his quick-witted exchanges with anybody is just always entertaining to watch. And it just elevates a lot of the scenes that they're in because it just feels really legit to me. And I don't know. Alice has, as much as I enjoy every scene she's in, as far as motivations go, I feel like she's become a little scattered, which it makes sense because that's where the character headspace is right now. We don't really know what she's planning. I don't think she's got a solid track on what's going on. She's, like they've mentioned in this episode, lost all of her worldly tethers. All of the ties that she had to Beth Kane really at all is gone. So seeing that kind of rock her ability to be a stable and imposing character, I don't know. Like I'm feeling exactly what Julia felt. She was like, you know, you just seem desperate. Like, it doesn't seem like you got everything together. And like, I feel that in her performance and the way that she's motivated right now. So in that way, I was like, I don't know. I love it. I love her performance. I love Rachel Skarsten and everything she's bringing to the role. She's still one of the key reasons I watch this show, is because I love the way she plays this character. But I think it's now that I'm finally like, okay, Luke is probably my favorite character now. And it's just because I just love his snippy remarks, his comebacks, his delivery, his humanity, and just how much all of this does mean to him and how much he tries to protect it. You know, it's his father's legacy, it's Bruce's legacy, and now it's Kate's legacy. And he's like the steward of all of that. So of course he's going to be the most guarded when it comes to somebody else coming into those shoes. So I like that. I like that aspect of it. But guys, what did you think of this episode? We got Sophia's underling coming in here to, I guess, just give Beth a good little and yeah, so I'm curious when we'll see Sophia and what the long game's going to be for the season. So guys, we're 2 episodes in. What are your impressions of Ryan Wilder season 2? and everything we've got so far. Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts. And guys, remember, full reaction watch-alongs are available on my Patreon, so you can watch my full unedited reaction. But guys, that's it. I'll see you guys next week. Take care, everybody.